Yes, YouTube Nation, world of YouTube, out here with another video, and I got to talk about something I forgot about I was supposed to talk about, but guess what? It entered my mind, and now I get to talk about it. It's got to do with the charter schools, and and I laugh about this because it's just unbelievably. Someone's got some unbelievably stupidity in their heads. You know, why take up more land and why take up more building materials? Oh yeah, just to give jobs, but you know what? There's houses and communities and stupid stuff to build out there than just schools that already existed. Now, obviously, some people have forgotten about resource rooms in school. And obviously, somebody's making something for just horseshit nonsense. And like I said, it's pure stupidity. Now, the only reason why I bring this up is because I, myself, was in resource rooms. As soon as I got to the 3rd grade and I figured out that I sucked in math, stayed back in the 3rd grade because I sucked in math, they had stuck me in a resource room. Now, for the youngins that don't know what a resource room is, because you were born in the late 90s, early 2000s, whatever forth, resource room is something that already existed before charter schools. And why they're making charter schools is beyond me. Now, maybe it would have to do with the fact that people got bullied in schools, so they took them out, put them in a regular class. But what sense is that? Because if you put them in a regular class, they're still going to get bullied and picked on. So if that is a theory, then someone stupid there wasn't thinking, and they took them out. Just put them in their own world, their own land, their own place. That's what it looks like to me. And to me, that's not good, because how do you deal with social skills without dealing with the world, as you would say, normal people? Because the disabled people can't be around the normal people, and that's just a crock of shit. And you know what? I had my issues when I was a kid. I got picked on when I was a kid. I even fought adults when I was a kid, and I survived through it. Getting picked on, kids not liking me, kids chasing me through the whole fucking playground. They hated my guts. But you guess what? You build and you use your brains and the tools that you are given to in life, which me, I had to build up my own life, of my own state, my own mind, and my own method. Now I'm here. And I ain't got a diploma, degree. I mean, I got a diploma, I ain't got a degree, I ain't got all the higher educations as college. But I did read a lot, learned a lot, lived on the streets a lot. And that's where it comes into play. Because your books, anyways, of school don't teach you much about the hard and tough times of life. Sorry. And if, yeah, you read something like books about, well, I read about John Henry. John Henry was a black man that they used to bang out tunnels and stuff until they came along with this machine that drilled, and they wanted him to, you know, race this machine that could do better. He beat the machine, but he also killed himself in the process, wore down his body more, but 2 sledgehammers, bang, 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 bang. But you know, people like that, and he didn't have an education. There's a lot of people out there that don't have an education. One else who quit school, who made it big? Eddie Van Halen. Alright? The man don't have a college degree. The man don't have a musical degree. This man picked up a guitar, literally, and played. He was playing drums, for people that don't know, before he played guitar. And his brother, Alex Van Halen, also believed to be dropped out of school and became One of the best drummers of all time of the Mighty Van Halen brother band. But Eddie Van Halen didn't learn from no books. He didn't learn from no teachers. He learned himself. He picked it up and he played. And he learned how to do his little tapping fingers. Yeah, that's right. And me, myself, I went through, and I did get my diploma for the simple fact that, hey, no one in my family did it. So I wanted to do it. And that was it. But me, I also, too, back in my day of school, wanted to become a big, huge rock star, but all else failed because, you know, friends went their own ways. I went to Monty Tech. Most of my friends went to Fitchburg High. You know, it was all kind of split up. Then we got a little distant later on, and new friends came in, and blah, blah, blah. But later on, I met up with them, and, you know, and due to the life of today, few of my friends killed themselves for being into this horrific society we live in today. And it's tough. People can't deal with today's society, and getting a job is even tougher. But you think putting a charter school away from the public school was better? No. It's all the same. Yeah, you build more jobs for contractors to build, but still, when it's all said and done, it's just more money thrown in when it would have been all money to the same school if you kept them classes together. And like I said, how's anybody going to get a social skill of interacting with normal people, as you would call it, compared to the disabled child? How are they going to interact when they only live amongst themselves? Then you're creating a whole new society for themselves. They ain't going to want to go work with them jerks. They ain't going to work with the normal people. They're going to want to work over here, stay out of there, and then I think that's just going to make the world more of a place of pushing away instead of, oh, you talk about peace on earth. People want peace on earth. You're going to get peace on earth if you're making the society split up. It's insane. That's just fucking insane. Just like putting Muslims, illegal Muslims, and telling us what to do, but split us up. Don't do this, don't do that, you can't do this, get out of here. And that's the wrong way to do things in today's society compared to what I grew up in. It's changing dramatically, and it's intense, it's insane, and you're making the world, and whoever's doing it's just making the world more corrupt, in my eyes. It's like everybody's gonna have a disorder of the presidency, and they're gonna be all, oh, well, yeah, I've got a new disorder, I can go get treatment for it. Oh yeah, just pay them people to stay home, because every time an election comes, they're gonna get violent. I don't know. To me, the size of school in our town and charter schools, to me, is pointless. Should have put the resource rooms back in the school, back in where they belong. So kids don't feel left out. That's another thing. The kids are going to feel, oh, I got to go to this special school because I'm special and no one likes me. And that's going to deteriorate someone's mind. That's just like putting you're special, you go here. You need specialness. Instead of being in a public school, you know, no one thinks of these things in the end. If someone goes into this school and then they start getting picked on by the schools in the town, and you know, they're out there interacting, and then you went to the size, you went to a special school. It's only going to blow up in everybody's face. Then these people are going to feel useless to themselves, and they're going to feel disgusted of themselves because they had to go to this school and not the public school and feel normal. Normal. That's what I see happening. Something never is going to come out twisted in the end. And whoever's doing this crap is just going to make it worse. It's the government or whoever. Should have kept the special people with the normal people. So we can interact like a world should. Let's stick them over there and say, hey, you got your own special school. But when you get out into the work world, everybody's going to look at you like the special guy. And everybody already pinpoints everybody as being someone of something they're not. Sick. Sick. What the fucking world's coming to? Jesus Christ. But I wonder why people want to kill themselves. It's disgusting. Sometimes I look back in the past at my friends and wonder, well, maybe it was a little bit just too rough for them, I guess. The only reason why I survived is because I got a sick mind. And I'm already demented, so I fit well in the world. I can get along with everybody. I get along with the freaks on the railroad tracks to the people up in the White House. If I was to go in the White House right now, I'm sure I'd get some, a sophisticated little conversation going and make people think, whoa, wow, what the hell? And but look, the way I do, yeah, that's right. Because I know in this world that we live in, there's things that will just turn the key in your head and smash you down. And putting special kids in their own school, that's going to happen to that point of my story right here, right now. You're going to make them feel special. You're going to make them feel, oh, you need to be over here. Then when they get out into the real world, they're going to feel like, I got to go over there. I'm not normal. Whatever. The way the fucking world's working today, it's just getting worse. Worse and worse. Let illegal immigrants in here to kill us. Put special kids in special schools. And put, this over here, that over there. Soon we'll be living in our own zones. I'll make it right now. You people over here, you people over there, you over there. You have to move out of here. You can't live there. It's going to be our own zone place. And then you're not allowed to walk out of that zone. You get arrested. What are you, a special person, doing in a normal person zone? Think about it. The possibilities of what's going to happen. Because you put the special people in their own school. Make them look like idiots. That's... You know what, my kid right now? The way he's been treated by the schools and the way he gets pushed aside because of failed schooling system, because no resource rooms. He, too, is feeling special. And I don't mean special in a good way. Special ain't gonna be a special word anymore. Special's gonna mean that person, go over there. Stay in your zone. Stay in your zone. That's what it's gonna come out to be. And when my son's struggling through school, and I've been watching him all my life, don't get the proper help because of resource room. And now, after already taking him out from 2000 up until he went to school 2005 until now, 11th grade, he too has to struggle because there was no resource rooms to help him. But now he can get the help if he goes there. But then there's a waiting list. Who the fuck puts a waiting list on a goddamn school just to get in? See what I mean? That's bullshit, horseshit. At least with the resource rooms, they were there. Yeah, you got split up, but you're in the same school. You're not a special person. You just need a little extra help. Now they're making it look like you need your own school, like your own world. That's my point. Charter schools are a big mistake and a waste of fucking land, if you ask me. You notice all the trees dying. No, that ain't because of the drought. That's because we keep cutting down trees, building more, and killing more oxygen out of this fucking world. Soon all the trees will drop dead, and then fucking scientists better figure out how we're gonna get oxygen. Put a big globe around the world, are you? Yeah, no, we're gonna kill all the fucking trees, keep building. You know, our population should be cut down to a minimum now, because it's getting out of control. It's sad to say, out of control. People don't see this. Just build, build, build. Special, special, special. Over here, over there, over there. Insane what the fuck this world's coming to, man. 43 years old and from the life what I once knew has fucking disappeared. Disappeared. Gone. Whatever. Anyways, YouTube Nation. Them are my thoughts, my theories on these special schools. I think they're a joke. And they're gonna make our kids look like a joke. So anybody that goes off and puts their kid in a special school, gonna make them feel special. Soon there will be special zones that you can't get out of. Because you go over there, you go over there. You're not normal. No. That's what's gonna happen. You watch. You see. It'll be like the future is right in some of these movies in the past. You get labeled as a friggin', just like Demolition Man. Yeah, perfect example. You guys are the city rats. You don't want to eat what we put on the table now, which Taco Bell in the 2013 back in 1993 or whatever when that movie came out. Demolition Man, watch it. See how the future looks somewhat. People living in the sewers killing rat burgers while they up here eating all these little friggin' square mounds of and wiping your ass with the 3 seashells. That's right. How can I see that happening? Shit. Whatever, you guys take care. Hopefully everybody don't feed into the charter schools. That's what I say. It's a big mistake. They need to put them back into the regular schools and make it happen that way. Stop fucking wasting land and stop making our kids feel like they're someone that don't belong. That's what I think. YouTube Nation out.